Welcome back, it's Emmy. Today I am sharing my Gansai Tambi Art Nouveau set. I just bought it and I'm swatching out the colors and I'll make a piece of art with it. So it comes in this case. It's fairly large. Let me scoot this up a bit. So this is a 9x11 sheet of paper to kind of give you a perspective of how big it is. It's pretty big. But I like the set. Well, I like this paint lately because of how big the pans are. So this set comes with 24 colors. I took the plastic off already, and it comes with this little plastic lid. Let's see. And the colors are very pretty. They're very muted, and I really like them. So I'm gonna get started swatching them. I made this little layout to share all the colors. I already have a few of these colors. I have the coral pink, I have pale aqua, and I have green gold, and I love them. And I was looking at what other colors I wanted to try, and this set just really caught my eye because I love like the weird colors. All right, so I'm trying out saffron yellow right now. And this paint is a little milky, so it can take some getting used to, especially if you're new to watercolor. You might think like, oh, this is bad paint because it's just so different. It is, a lot of people say it's closer to gouache than it is to watercolor because it is very opaque. Like this color. You know what? This is not the color I have. I have greenish gold. I only have two of the colors. And they are two of my favorite colors to paint with, period. And I have quite a bit of paint. But I've been loving this paint lately. I love how big the pans are. You can see this color is really opaque, and the last one was pretty opaque too. And I like using it watered down. I think this is one of the colors that I've been wanting to buy, but I think it was out of stock. It's a nice creamy color, kind of like a jaune brilliant. All right, this is a pale pink. It's nice. So if you use pink a lot, like I do, you'll like this set because it comes with a few different pinks. The coral pink, which I have and I love. It's not very coral, it's more like a muted pink. Vermilion, I thought I had this one already, but I do not. It's a lot more orange, but I like it. I'm learning to love a warm red. It turns a very pretty color when it's diluted. All right. Oops. I got too excited and I skipped it. I always do that, don't I? All right, this is Potter's Pink. I love Potter's Pink. Traditionally, it is very difficult to re-wet. And you have to add water to it and it has to sit there for a while. But this one seems a little nicer. It's not as, well, maybe it is granulating, but it's not like a strong, gritty granulation. All right, alizarin crimson, and this is way different than what I'm used to as well. It's they all feel like they have a bit of white added to them, which I don't mind, but they do thin out nicely. You can dilute them. All right, mauve taupe. That's not easy to say. All right, so this color is kind of purpley, like a gray purple color, Old Mauve. And this is kind of a grayish purple. I guess this one's more pink and this one's more purple. And that one is more red. This color I'm really excited about. It's grayish blue. I always love using this kind of color. It's one of my favorite colors with gouache. So it's very pretty. The Cobalt Turquoise Light. I have this one, the Pale Aqua, and I do love it. It's pretty much that one with more white. And I love all things aqua, so this one really makes me happy. This set has a lot of nice pastels and darks. All right, Cobalt Green. This is another one of my favorite colors to paint with. It's very pretty. All right, the Billiard Green. This is a darker version. This is normally what I think of Cobalt Green looking like. All right, Shadow Green. This one, it's kind of like a Parylene green. I'm gonna see if it's, I don't see it doing anything weird in the camera, but normally a Parylene green is impossible to photograph correctly, and it scans in weird. So I don't know if this is the same or not. This one's Pea Green, which is exactly how you would expect it to look. The light's really weird today. I don't know why. I think just maybe it's later in the season and so the light's coming in the room differently, but I'm having a hard time getting my camera to accurately show color, so I'm hoping I don't have to adjust this a lot. So this is Ivy Green, and this to me is like almost like a sap green. It's very nice. I never have enough greens. And this set has a lot. Right, this is Green Gray. It's kind of like a dark olive. Oh yeah, that's really nice. Like a really dark olive. That's really pretty. I like how muted these colors are. Like, they're still really interesting colors, but they're soft. All right, so the Beige Gray. Oh, that's pretty. The Yellow Brown. This one could go either way. Oh, I think this will be the kind of ugly color that I enjoy. Yeah, it's a little more brown. I thought it'd be a little more yellow, but I think it'll be nice. I don't reach for brown a lot. Mars Yellow. All right, this one, it's kind of like a burnt sienna, but with more yellow. Maybe like a really concentrated quinacridone gold color. Yeah, but like it's got more red in it. It's nice. All right, and then the last one is Venetian Red, which I do love and is typically a pretty opaque color. And it granulates really pretty. All right. So these are the colors. I'm going to let them dry and I'll put a close-up of it, and then I'll come back and paint a piece of art with these colors. Okay, I'm back, and this is how the colors turned out. They're all very pretty. All right, next I'm going to just kind of add them to a blank sketchbook page. And kind of mix them around and see how that turns out. just to see what colors I like and together. And I will show a picture of this when it dries. Next, I'll be drawing, I drew out some flowers and I'll be painting these. Just, it's a good way to test how the colors work together. Okay, now I'm going to add some details with pencils. All right, and here's how it turned out. I really love these colors and I'm really looking forward to playing with them some more. And here's the page where I played with them, kind of swirling them together to see how they mix. They make really pretty blooms, and I like how some of the colors push into the other colors, like the yellow is really strong, and yeah, they make really nice textures when they're wet and painted next to each other. So I'm really looking forward to playing these. I've loved my other set and the ones that I bought open stock. So all right, that's it. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe so you can get notifications when I make more videos. Thanks.